Alright, so before we get to speak to Ronda Rousey, we do have a couple messages, so let's check that out real quick. All the way down from Brooklyn. You should stop looking at your phone and concentrate on the series. Also, I'm fining you $1,000 for texting during an event. I love... What series? The best of 5? Your fine just doubled. I'm gonna buy... I don't like Brooklyn. I can't stand Brooklyn. I need to fight her myself. Xavier Wood said, it's been a while. We're cool though, right? Didn't work out versus Savages, but next time you need backup, just let your boys, the New Day, know. I appreciate you, Xavier Woods. Let's swap it out, see if Ace Young has any messages, and he does. He has 2 of his own. I mean, 1 of his own. From The Miz. The only thing less believable than your acting is you as a champion. You were a fraud when you stole my part, and you still won now. Okay, that's good. Let's talk to Ronda Rousey.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
You damn right I'm bringing my A game, but not only am I bringing my A game, kind of like, as your WWE champion, I kind of wanted to spice things up with the attire. Not changing anything crazy, but you guys will see.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sure.
This camera angle.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Okay.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
That's interesting choice.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Of course.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
Of course not.
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now.
Kind of want to give, break Kurt Hawkins' losing streak. Yeah, she kind of agrees. Or should I pick Riley Flash? Drew McIntyre would be like a really good option to pick, but obviously he and I are not in good terms, seeing as that he helped me lose my championship. So, I'm gonna go Kurt Hawkins.
See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
Shut your mouth. Alright, so we actually have Ellie with her match first. Teaming up with another New York native.
It's the self-proclaimed trainer of the stars, Riley Flash.
What? I chose Kurt Hawkins.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Riley Flash.
Are they going to explain it?
When you think about all the all-time greats that come out of Calgary, Riley Flash doesn't come to mind. Well, while
Also,
that's certainly true,
how is it
I
that
think he does
everybody
deserve
else
some
aged
credit for
except
helping
for him?
Red and Trey get their start, which is a significant contribution on its own.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess we're teaming up. Apparently. partner. That EC3's me? Okay.
Say hello to the top.
That's an interesting duo.
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However,
Yes, I
due
have
to
no
Brooklyn Von
objectives,
Braun
so
dragging her
looks
feet,
like
Red's team
Eddie
formed
Rose
just
is
moments
gonna
ago.
come over
This
here
has to
with
be a
the 30.
major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes. Kick to the gut.
Didn't pick Riley Flash. I picked Drew
DDT.
McIntyre. It's Ellie.
Carmella letting her opponent know how she feels.
She
Finally
scores
gets some
big with a
offense in.
counter.
Goes to the top rope.
This is a big Look at this.
No.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, what a chop. That'll let you up.
Kidding me? Did I not have any counters at all?
Carmella is more dangerous than ever. The Princess of Staten
my
Island is
God.
filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to go up against her, they have to strike early.
I don't have any reversals. Are you kidding me?
Step up
Riley
for the
Flash only has
side
2
Russian leg
counters.
sweep.
All hail the Princess of Staten Island. It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source.
Wow.
Finally.
Oh,
There
drop
you
kick.
go. It's a
Right
drop
on the
kick.
money.
Knocks Carmella straight down. I don't understand why it took so long for me to get some offense in, and I'm not quick enough. What the hell's happening? Thank you.
Boom, what impact.
Carmella tries to drag
Kick
Ellie
right
across
to
the
the
ring, but
midsection.
no, not having it. Goes for the belly-to-back suplex.
suplex. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here. Carmella with a nice reversal.
Thank you.
Oh, on the apron.
Gets her up with a
lifting
suplex.
up
Can she
into
hit
the
it?
ring.
And she
Bang,
does.
Suplex.
A lot of reversals here. These are not looking that great for Ellie.
And it's Carmella
I don't
answering
understand
back.
how I got here.
Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism.
I am.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Belly to back.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Now kicks the back of Carmella.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Ellie shows a bit off to the crowd.
Kick right to the
Kicks
midsection.
in the midsection.
Uh-oh.
And the belly to back suplex.
Again!
What does Carmella have to do to regain her
Showing off to the
composure?
crowd.
Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, if an opponent wants to have
And a
any sort of
super
chance
kick
against the
to the
Princess, they need to
midsection
land
again.
significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first.
Turns her over. What is she thinking here?
Can they get
She
the
wants to
grip
make her
locked
tap.
in? She's got her. Look at this. She lets her out.
What?
She better have a good reason for
Your
this, Cole,
business,
because she
EC3.
just had her seconds
No way.
away from tapping. I think.
She was seconds away from tapping. If I can't make her tap,
Shot
I'll
in the
just
back.
make her
Rolling cutter. And this
just get a
is
victory
gonna be
pin.
it.
Goes for a count. 1, 2.
Somehow. Wow.
What?
Knee
Drops
drop.
the knees
That
to
was
the back
nasty.
of
So precise.
Carmella. What? Excuse me, ref. You just pushed
What's
me. Are you not going to disqualify him? Because that's pretty sure he can't put his hands on a woman. Hello? Whatever. And a DDT.
DDT. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's flipped the switch, and the light is
Guess I'm
on.
not strong enough to
All
pick him
the
up.
way from the top rope.
And a
Moonsault. You see
moonsault.
that
My
height?
God, what a
Here's a cover.
beautiful move. Goes for the pin. 1, 2,
This mixed tag match.
You couldn't do anything about it. Sorry.
Here are your winners.
Well, that one was over before it even
Ellie
started.
Rose and
Sometimes you step in the ring and just
Riley
refuse to lose.
Flash.
I think that's what we saw here tonight.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
It was an amazing match. Ace Young is making his way to the ring. There you go, white and gold.
The
As your
following
new WWE
contest
champion.
is scheduled for one fall. And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 222 pounds.
I checked. I literally checked, and it said Brooklyn, New York.
There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Teaming up with,
This man is a superstar.
oh, get the hell out of here. Velveteen Dream.
She calls herself the EST.
With Bianca Belair. Interesting team.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE
And
Championship
again,
steel
Dream
cage
to red
match
health,
on
which would be
SmackDown
relatively
Live.
easy
You
because
have
it's
to
not the
admire
first
his
time.
commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but
The two have
there is
faced off
no
in the
way
ring.
he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge.
I'll do whatever I
He can't
want.
get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
We'll see about that.
Leg drop! And setting him up. Oh,
Knee
knee
to
to
the
the
face.
face.
That's
Of
gonna
Ace
hurt.
Young. Definitely has to hurt, but
How
Ace Young, thank you,
impressive was that
counters and
reversal?
a spinning leg kick to the face of Velveteen Dream. Oh my gosh.
Harsh impact.
Oh!
Not
Right to
fast
the
enough.
back.
What type of baloney is this?
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes
Come on.
try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Ace Young finally gets some offense and throwing Velveteen Dream to the
Full
corner.
Nelson applied.
And now a full Nelson suplex.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
And a chop. Get back in here, Velveteen.
Tough situation to be in
Come
right here.
on, hurry up.
Didn't see that
Thank
one coming.
you.
I don't think anybody did, Michael.
Tries to take him over to the other side,
Soul
but
kick.
mistakes were made. And he finally hits the
Man,
STO.
face first.
Now
And
focusing
here we
on
go
the
now.
legs
Elbow drop.
of Velveteen
He's definitely
Dream.
being the aggressor here.
Everyone knows that he flips that switch and taps into an energy source few superstars have.
Saw that one coming. Wow, what a sequence.
Can't knock me down.
Oh, European
Nice
uppercut.
European uppercut.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
What do I do? Nice pray, choke. Okay. Read that properly.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
How does she hurt her? How does she get hurt?
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry.
gosh.
It's my fault.
This
A
appears to
fat
be
ass.
a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
So Ace Young and Ronda Rousey also move on to the next round of the Mixed Match Challenge, but our partner's hurt. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you kidding me?
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all.
Oh,
Me!
fantastic.
I'm stepping down as GM
What?
to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
Great.
In a submission match. Later, partner.
Great. Okay, so we do have a couple of messages here. Let's swap 3 from Ace, 1 for Ellie. Let's take a look at it before we speak to Trey. I forgot to tell you that the name is going to be the American Heroes. Isn't it great? No, I hate it. Sure, you heard by now that I'm going to be out for a bit too. Too bad our team was short-lived. Don't blame yourself. I'll be back. Well, I'm sorry, Ronda. I'm coming for you and my title soon. Sure. Good luck, Samoa Joe. I'm not gonna go back. I'm not backing down without a fight. That's a promise and a guarantee. Let's swap it out and see what Ellie has on her phone before we speak to our boy, Ace Young. Did you hear the great news? I'm a WWE superstar. Now, just like you, but way better. Honestly, if I can get my hands on you, Brooklyn, you're gonna get your ass beat. Guaranteed.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
Okay. Regardless. Not too thrilled with having to partner up with Brooklyn Von Braun. As much as I wanted Ace Young to win the whole thing, if they make me decide between the two, I'm gonna have to go with Ellie, just so I can get my hands on Brooklyn, because she is the absolute worst. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, because I promise you there will be more episodes. I feel like I'm coming close to an end, because they said something about approaching the end in their speech. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the thumbs up button, please. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, have a beautiful time.